Hey everybody, and today this is lesson 49, and you're going to be completing a bag and clap challenge. Okay everyone, so today, this lesson, we're actually working on a hand-eye coordination challenge. You're going to need a plastic grocery bag and yourself. So our job is going to be to get the bag into the air and then clap as many times as we can before we catch it. For each round, we're going to try and improve our score. So get ready and have some fun.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another challenge week. This week, our challenge requires a plastic bag. Ooh, plastic bag. Yeah, not that much fun, right? Alright, so plastic bag. Doesn't matter what colour it is. It can be any kind of grocery bag. It can be a trash bag line. It doesn't matter. As long as it's a plastic bag. Alright? Really simple. For this, your job is to throw it in the air and clap until you catch it. Alright, but what are we doing? Alright. So that seems too simple. So your job is to see how many times you can clap before the bag hits the ground before you can catch it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought it, so I got 6. So I should try and beat that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I did, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, that was 13. I didn't get 14. Alright. Bags float quite nicely. So my high score right now is 13. So then next time I'm going to try and get higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I kept clapping back at the ground and didn't get a score for that. That's fine, still my highest is 13. So in each round, how many times can you clap and catch the bag? So we pull the bag up nice and high, you clap, count your claps, catch it. Pull it up nice and high, count your claps, catch it. Alright? So round 1. What is the highest number of times you can clap between throwing the bag and catching it? Alright? So round 1, you have 1 minute to work on that. So let's say the timer runs out and you're halfway through, that doesn't count because you get a score. Alright? So whatever your highest score for that round is, remember. So if it's 7 and you don't get higher than 7, your score is 7. Each time you start again, you must start from 1. Each time you start, you must start from 1. Alright? So we are trying to see how many times you can clap between getting the bag into the air and catching it. So this is a hand-eye coordination as well as a fast movement with your hands. Alright? Which means you've got to pay attention to the bag, you've also got to pay attention to your clapping and count that accurately. You have 1 minute. Alright, so this is round 1. We do 5 rounds again. 1 minute to try and get your highest score. You pull the bag up, clap, count your claps, and then once you caught the bag, that's your number. If the bag hits the ground, then you have to start again. Alright? Ready? First round, go! Alright, great job. So you've done round 1. Your job now is in round 2 to do the same. See if you can beat that score. Alright? So let's say in round 1, well, I got 14, actually I got 13, sorry. Let's see if I can beat 13 in round 2. Alright? So same thing again, you're just trying to get the highest number. So in round 1, my highest was 13. Okay. In round 2, I might not get 13, maybe I only get 10. Well, then my high score for round 2 is 10. So make sure for each round, you are seeing what your highest score is. Now, my ceiling is not very high, so I can't get the bag super high, but probably in your house you can. So try and get the bag up as high as you can to give yourself more time. If the bag hits the ground and you haven't caught it, then your score does not count. It must be a throw, clap, and then catch. All right, so round 2. What's the highest number of claps you can get? Ready, go. Great, round 2 is done. You're about to start round 3, same again. So you should have a score for round 1. Now you're going to get a score for, you've had a score for round 2. Now we go to round 3. Remember, we throw, clap as many times as you can catch. That's my score. If it hits the ground, I go back to the beginning. If I get 7, I try and beat it each time. So each round you're going to have your highest score of how many claps you got before the bag hits the ground or before you catch it. Alright, if it hits the ground, it doesn't count. So round number 3, ready, go. Round 3 is done. Let's start on round number 4. Same thing again. So this is all about trying to improve each time. This is all about that practice and perseverance to get better. We're improving, we're getting better by working hard at it. Remember, get the bag up nice and high, grab as fast as you can, count your claps, catch the bag. If the bag hits the ground, doesn't count. Whatever claps you got before you catch, that's your score. So ready, round 4, go. Your best one. You might need to get down low to the ground to finish clapping. Get up nice and high. Catch. Make sure you count your claps. So you should have a score for round 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's going to be our final score for round 5. Ready? Go. Alright, great job. Round 5 is complete. You now have 5 scores. Alright? You are going to tell me those 5 scores. Round 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then answer 2 questions. 1, what did you find easy about the challenge? 2, what did you find difficult about the challenge? So there are a few things I need from you. The first thing is scores for each round. So 5 scores, 1 for round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5. Then 2 questions. Question 1, what did you find easiest about the challenge? And 2, what did you find most difficult about the challenge? I look forward to seeing them. Hope you had fun. I hope you got some really high scores. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
All right, great job, everyone. Hope you had fun doing that. Remember, you need to submit your scores for each round. So for each round, you should have a score for the highest number of claps you got before you caught the bag or before it dropped on the ground. Remember, if it drops on the ground, it doesn't count. So how many claps did you get before catching the bag? You should have a highest score for each round. Make sure you submit those. Thanks, everyone.